Yes!
Alright guys, so I'm home from work and it's 7:30 with the watch that I'm not wearing. I've had this card sat around at home for a good few days, and whilst it's got like K Goddard on it, I was like, oh, it must be for my sister because I'm not expecting anything. But then I guess she's quite adamant that she's not expecting anything because she keeps putting it back on my pile of letters. So I was just having a little think and I thought, you know what? I am expecting something. I'm expecting a mouse from TechNet that they're asking me to review. So they're open until 8 o'clock and I'm going to try and get down there quickly. I've just literally wolfed my dinner down as fast as I possibly could, and I am on the way to get this mouse hopefully. So I'll check in with you when I'm out of the post office to let you know if it was for me or not. Alright, fair play, it was for me, and it's definitely my mouse because it says TechNet on the box. So I'm going to get this home, get it unboxed and see what it's like. I'll check in with you when I'm back at home. Alright guys, so obviously I said I was going to go back last night and review this mouse, but I got back home and sort of loaded up the GoPro app and everything, thinking, well, I can just sync everything off the computer, and it told me there was an update to do. So I'm like, oh, alright, you know, I had a couple of other things to do, so I put it on to update. An hour later it's still doing it, 2 hours later it's still doing it. I went to bed, woke up this morning, it was still doing it. Decided that it just frozen on it, so I literally sort of went in and turned the thing off. Thought, right, well, I'm just going to try again, and what I'll do is I'll bring this mouse to work. So I'm at work. We run Ubuntu. This mouse is rated for Windows, from Windows 2000 XP, Vista, 7, 8, 8.1, 10. So let's see if it works with Ubuntu straight out the box. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea quickly and we'll settle in and see how she goes. And we'll do the unboxing. Still got the box, still haven't opened it. I really wanted to, but I wanted to get it on film, so do you know what, you can come with me whilst I make this tea. Hold on, I'll put you in my little jig. Oh gosh, he says. Right, what do I need? I need the light on for starters. Turn the wrong ones on in here, clearly. Those off. That's the ticket. Right, swap around. What do I need to make tea? Well, I need some water in the kettle, that's for sure. So I can't see the lights line that way. Lovely jubbly. Stick some more water in here. What I also need is my cup to wash. God, it's so much nicer having it in this little jig. Like, holding it by the camera while you're filming, I don't know if like my fingers were in it a second ago, but it's not exactly ideal, to be honest with you. So, I don't think I've shown anybody this before, but this is a mug that I got. It says Daddy on it and everything. So Harriet made it for me for Father's Day last year. Once I pull this away, you can see Happy Father's Day, Harriet 2016. Love this cup, love it to bits. So, washing. I'll check in with you in a second. Let me flip this kettle on. I've got something to show you whilst I'm making tea. Right, so cup's washed. I realised that I've possibly done a very stupid thing and that actually I don't have milk. I was meant to get milk on the way, I forgot. I'm hoping that there's a little bit left and that I can just message somebody when I get to the computer to bring some on their way. So fingers crossed for that. One cup all hooked up, that's sorted. Tiny bit of milk, that's going to do me lovely. Right, so the thing I've got to show is this bad boy here. I don't know if anybody's ever seen one of these before. It's like a teammate type thing. It's absolutely badass. You don't ruin your spoons, and it's very easy to sort of just get things in the bin. So you just pop your tea bag in there, pop it in your cup, wait for the kettle to boil. Really hoping I did a good job there of standing really still. I think I'll speed that bit up quickly. And then literally you just pour your water in. Give her a bit of a jig around. Jig, 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 jig. Lovely job. Pop you back there quickly. Bit of milk. And I reckon I've still got just about enough for one more as well. Another little jig, and then here's where it kind of comes into its own, right? So you get it, you just strain your stuff out, little jig there, flip her up the other way, take it to the bin, put your bit out. Lovely job. I'll give mine a rinse off just so it doesn't get too minky between teas, and I'll normally wash it at the end of the day. But that is my exciting tea tool. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember now. Tea mate or tea tool or something like that. I don't know. I saw it a while back and I mentioned it to George, and then one day she just turned up and had one. So I was like, yeah, I'll go for that. Right. Let me just settle on my desk, get this camera set up somewhere you're going to be able to see, and then we'll get this box open. I'll check in with you in a second. Alright, okay, we're set up. Hoping you can see this box. Don't know where I'm going to need to put it here, I guess. Charge a GoPro to proceed. Brilliant. I've got it plugged in. Turn it on. She's charging. Right. First things first, let's get some tea sorted, because there's no way... Sorry, tea, milk. Because there's no way I can survive without milk for the day. And then we're going to get into this little box. That is, of course, if this let me get rid of this pad. That is, of course, if, here we go, we're loaded. To be fair, it had quite a few tabs to remember and load up from me, so Pixel Nebula. Can somebody please get some milk on the way in? I forgot. Much love. Right, knife courtesy of Dr. Watson, Alex, sponsor me, however you know him. Dude, I told you I use this knife so much. I carry it in the car with me all the time. I think it's literally like the best thing in the world. Really like it. I don't carry it on my person ever though, I'll point that out in this video. It goes in the car, because the car is always where I am. If I'm going away from the car, I'll probably put it in a backpack or something, just because you never know when you're going to need a handy, really sharp knife. But never do I carry it on my person, in my pocket or anything like that. And neither should anybody else. So this is a TechNet SP2 Pro mouse, or something along those lines. I should probably find that out really, shouldn't I? I've got it here, it's not a problem. It's a TeckNet Pro S2 high performance USB mouse. So let's have a little look-see at this bad boy. Okay, it's quite nice. It's a good weight, it's not too heavy, it's not too light. And I like the shape of it. So what we've got here is 5 buttons. Or actually, do you know what? That's wrong, but this is the DPI button, and I guess they're not counting that as a button. So you've got your right click, your middle, scroll and click, left click, back and forwards buttons on the side here. It's got a nice like rubber style grip here, which is, it's nice in the hand. It does feel nice. It's a good weight. It's not too big. It's not too small. This is a wired mouse, which, do you know what? Like, I used to be really anti-wired mice and keyboards, and like, I used to absolutely love wireless stuff, but they're good. Don't get me wrong, and they are good. But you've always got that thing about batteries, and if the receiver's a bit too far away, or you know, whatever the case is there. And to be honest with you, it's a right pain in the bum sometimes, especially if you don't have like spare batteries available, or like in my case I use rechargeable batteries. So you know, if it dies, I'm without a mouse for an hour or two whilst I'm charging, which is, you know, a monstrous pain in the bum, to be honest with you. So yeah, anyway, I've got a little USB hub right here. This says on their website, and I'm just going to load up their website quickly. Oh, I got a reply back about milk. This is good news. Okay, that's Ed telling me he's got milk, but I don't think he's in today. Are you even in today, bro? Right, let's go on to the TechNet website quickly, and I will tell you all what they have to say about their product. Oh, okay, it's not technet.com, is it .co.uk? Yes, it is. Right, technet.co.uk. Products, mice. Got a deal on this one at the moment. It's reduced from £21 down to £7, so this is a good time to be buying this mouse. £21.99 down to £6.95, including tax. Okay, so I'm going to just pull you over so you can see this hopefully a little bit better. So as you can see, it's got 68% off, and it's got a DPI resolution of 2000 or 1000, 5 buttons. It's a USB 2.0 interface, which is, you know, 3 is out now, but realistically it's a mouse. What really mega fast data speeds do you want? Maximum speed of 25 inches a second, and some dimensions, which, you know what, I don't really care about. True wave optical technology delivers smooth, accurate performance on virtually any surface. So we'll test that out. I've got a mouse mat, but if it doesn't work on the mouse, if it works on the mouse mat, fine. We're going to try it off just straight up on the shiny desk. And I've also got my pad, which we can try it on. Plug-in simplicity, back and forwards buttons, comfy contoured shape. I can vouch for that. That is a really comfy shaped mouse. So yeah, 5 buttons, 1000 or 2000 DPI, 2.0, 25 acceleration, 15G, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. Operating voltage is 4.75 volts and 50 milliamps. It weighs 98 grams. It's quite a nice weight, to be honest with you. It's kind of, it's not heavy, it's not light, and it feels a bit sturdy. It's okay. So, true open, non-precise, smart cursor control, many surface types, contour shapes, hand-friendly design. Compatibilities for, yeah, here we go, Windows 2000, XP Vista 7, 8 and 10. We're going to try it with Ubuntu first. So let me just check this. Oh, no, he's not in today. Have T for now load, so right. Oh, look at this, on this nice email here, so I didn't even have to click away. Right, I guess the first thing to do is to actually plug this mouse in. So let me pop you back over here so you get a more general view of the desk and everything that's going on. I got my nice USB hub right here. This is a non-powered hub, so that'll be interesting because some things don't work in this non-powered hub. Have we got? Yes, I have, and I don't know if you can see little red light. So I can see straight away it works on the desk nicely, and it's really nice and smooth actually. It is nice and smooth. But the real test here, and do you know what, this is my perfect example, yeah? This is my mouse, and if I move it quickly, obviously, there you go, red flashing light. The battery is about to die. So this might be my saving grace because I do not have a spare battery for this. So this mouse arriving today might just be the best thing in the world. So run this cable around here quickly. I would do a better job of this if I was planning on using it for a long time, but whatever. And yeah, I mean, it's smooth, it's good. Let's click some buttons. Oh, that's a solid click right there. I know that sounds pathetic, but I love it when you get like, you click and it's like, and you can hear it, you can feel it. It was a nice click. It wasn't like some mice where you don't really get that feedback from them. So that was mega good, to be honest with you. And as well, for the fact that it works in Ubuntu, just plugging in, it's definitely going to work in Windows. I don't doubt that for a second, especially as they're claiming support for Windows. But I will boot into Windows a little bit later because I'm going to need to do it for work, and when that happens I will start the camera up again and give it another good review. So yeah, what are we doing? We got some text here. The scroll's nice. Let's have a look at this back and forwards button. That works. It goes back, it goes forwards. Left click's good. Middle click's a little bit stiffer than I might like, but that might just be that I'm not used to it. I don't know if you'll be able to even see this, but this has got quite a high centre button, like really high. It's big and it bulks over. This one's a lot like lower, so that might be why I'm feeling a bit funny with it. But initial inspection, it looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this mouse for the day now. I'll check in with you in a few hours when I have to boot over to Windows, and I'll tell you how I'm getting on with it in general. And we'll just make sure it works all in Windows and jobs are good. And then when I go home this evening, I look after Harriet on Thursdays, so I won't be doing it straight away, but I'm going to have Harriet, George and I going shopping, and then when I come back I'm going to use this mouse to do some editing, because a lot of my video editing is done with the mouse, dragging things around and everything, so I think that would be a really good test. And not only that, it will mean I've tested it on a couple of different computers in different environments, different mouse mats, different desk types. Oh, I didn't check it on the pad. Yeah, it works a jaw on the pad. So yeah, I mean, initially this is a good mouse. This is comfy. I like this, and I'll see how I get on with it for the day, and I'll check in with you in a bit. So see you shortly. Alright guys, so obviously it's not later on in the day, it's actually like, I don't know, a week and a half later, something like that. I've been using the mouse for the whole time. I took it to work for a couple of days, I've been using it at home. I've edited up probably 3 or 4 vlogs now, just my general surfing, general usage. I played a couple of games with it. I still think it's a good mouse, and I mean, like, at the moment it's dirt cheap. I think it was like £7 or something like that, reduced down. Like, if you're not bothered about having like a wireless mouse and that, like, honestly, this little bad boy here, it's good. It really is good. Like, it's comfy still. I still got a solid click. Like, they haven't died down a little bit. It's got a good weight. It feels nice in the hand. And probably, like, if I had to say what my favourite part was, it's definitely this rubber grip that's along the side here. Like that, I can't even begin to tell you how comfy that makes it. So definitely check it out. It's called the TeckNet Pro S2 wired mouse, and like I said, it's like £7 at the moment, including tax. You really can't go wrong. So thanks again to TechNet for sending that out. I probably should point out that this wasn't a paid review at all. I literally got given the mouse by TechNet, and I thought that I'd make a little video about it. I wasn't asked to do it. So, you know, there's no like paid reason why I'm doing this. It's just literally got a new product, and you know, it's actually pretty good. So definitely check out TechNet. I think they make some pretty decent stuff. I realise actually the power bank that I use is TechNet as well, and I've had like literally no problems with that whatsoever, other than when I dropped it. But I mean, like, I've dropped it a few times now. I've cracked the case a little bit, but to be honest with you, even that's still solid, and it's a bloody good product. So check out TechNet, and I'll see you next week. We're going to be hitting up a skate park hopefully tomorrow, assuming that enough people come out. So hopefully you're going to get some skate park footage. If not, I've just installed a gyro, so you'll be getting that footage. So look out for what's coming up next week, and I'll check in with you soon. Happy New Year's, by the way.